Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ultimatum League 3.14. In this episode, I want to show you guys how to get 100% chance to avoid elemental ailments as non-elementalists. So, 100% avoid ignite, chill, freeze, shock, all elemental ailments. And the way I did it in this build in SSF Hardcore on a budget because I don't have everything unlocked yet and I'm still trying to progress. Glove craft suffix 25%, helmet craft suffix 25%, chestplate craft prefix 30%, and then I anointed an amulet mod called arcane swiftness, and it's 20% chance to avoid elemental ailments while holding a shield, avoiding stun while holding a shield, and 3 block attack while holding a shield. So that adds up to 100, and there are more ways to do this. This was just the way I chose to do it for SSF Hardcore because the future methods, the ones I'm about to mention, are slightly harder. There was also I'll quickly mention this. There was also a way to not get elemental ailment immune, but shock, ignite, chill immune. So if I had taken this wheel, you can get reduced effect of chill and shock on you, 35, and then another 15, so 50%, reduced effect of shock and chill on you, and you can get reduced ignite duration. And then if you run the Pantheons, Arakali, you can get reduced effective shock on you by 30%, so that goes up to 80, and you can get reduced ignite duration on you by 50%. And then the other nodes in here, reduced elemental ailment duration on you, and reduced elemental duration on you. So the duration of the ignite with these 3 plus the Abrath should be 0. 5, 30, 50 plus another 50, so 0 to the ignite duration. And then I also figured you could get the shock effect down because there's a craft on the glove, kind of like how you craft the ailment. You can craft shock. Whoops. Reduced effective shock on you for the glove and boot. And so then this is where you could get the extra 20-25% that you need when you do that. So I figured out that you could actually be pretty much reduced to or immune to shock, chill, and ignite just with this, and it changes to the Pantheons. But it doesn't seem very good overall, and the cost of the Pantheons, and then also it's not all elemental ailments anyways. That's only those 3. So back to the elemental ailments. How could you get more to not maybe need to get the anoint, for example? So let me now show you my second part of the video. Here we have the Veiled Chaos Orb page on PoEDB. And so this lists all the mods you can hit through the Veiled Chaos Orb, which is just veiled mods. And then it shows down here that on a body armor, prefix, level 60, you can hit 35 to 45 chance to avoid ailment, elemental ailment. And this might be a bug, because 45 is weird. Because when you slam it with Aisling, so they changed to Betrayal, you can now make 3-star hideouts, and then go kill Katarina, and Katarina will give them rank 4 rewards instead of rank 3. So you could put Aisling, who adds a veiled mod, into research as a rank 3, kill Katarina, it'll upgrade to rank 4, and it'll add a veiled mod. So it's now on rank 4 instead of rank 3, and the veiled mods have been buffed, and I was going to go even further. I don't think it's 45 when you add the veil mod with Aisling. I think it goes to 50. So then it's just straight up 25, 25, 50, and you're immune to elemental ailments. And it's not even a craft. It's an actual mod. So I could just slam it onto a chestplate as an open prefix with an extra craft on top of it. So this is fucking insane. It's absolutely bonkers. Just to put this into perspective, how powerful is that? How powerful is adding Aisling, rank 4, adding a veiled mod to an item as a slam that is a mod that's a 50-50 elemental ailment and stun avoidance, which is literally, guys, I have to show you this just because it's really bothering me. It's just, this is literally why this is so insane. Okay, so let me show you something maybe that you didn't know that bothers me quite a lot. So we have POEDB, and this is a boot. On a boot, you can get Shaper, and you can go elevate a Maven boot to avoid elemental ailments of 50%. This doesn't even have the stun. If you want the stun too, yeah, another Maven boot. Now you gotta Awakener orb them together. You have a Shaper Elder boot with 2 mods, double elevated. This costs 4 Maven orbs, an Awakener orb. They just gave it to us in a fucking... What? This game and their power creep, bro, it's done in the weirdest ways. So this video, you know, all my videos, they get even better as you go into them. And so this is basically showing how this mod, Veil mod slamming the elemental avoidance and the elemental ailment avoidance and the stun avoidance, is fucking broken. In my big aura stacker, I believe I ran a boot with this just because I wanted this. But now, yep, just 1 mod on a chestplate prefix done with an Aisling slam. All you gotta do, 3-star Aisling, kill Katarina, yep, and slam. And welcome to the jam, I guess, dude. Yo, fuck it, that flood. My new fam, Aisling, the new queen, the best. This is it. That is so insane. Obviously, I think there's more insane veils you can even go for. This is just the chest plate. This is just the body armor, because I believe you can only have 1 prefix veil added, and I believe you might be able to like protect the prefix and then veiled chaos orb, so you could get a veiled suffix on top of this. And maybe you could also fracture this mod on a chest plate so it can't be removed, and then you could maybe edit it further. I don't know all the stipulations there, but that's pretty crazy. And then there was a little extra. So if you don't like arcane swiftness because you don't run a shield and you don't get any of this stuff, then in the past people have done crystal skin. And so one of the golem build I reviewed yesterday in the build review video pathed all the way down to this jewel socket, because he was doing the normal, like, I want this. He just wants 1 billion jewel sockets, because he didn't do like the 2 or 3 large cluster jewels with all the nerfs, I guess. And so then I pointed out he's all the way down here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to crystal skin, which is disgusting. And he would get 15 avoid elemental ailments, the 1 max res, the 5 res, another chance to avoid chill and freeze, and then he's got 5% chance to avoid elemental ailments. So this is still the 20 avoid elemental ailments that you would need out of arcane swiftness, and it's only 5 points if you're all the way down here. Now obviously starting up here and then going all the way to this jewel socket, that's like the golem build specific, and if you're doing this jewel socket, you ain't got no more points left over. But this shit's so cool. It's so cool. The avoid, it's completely fucking broken, obviously, and completely bonkers. And I try to put into perspective with what I did in the past last season with a double Maven, 4 Maven orb, Awakener orb boot, and that's just to make this clear. This is just the 2 mods. This is just 2 suffixes, not counting. You still have to roll the rest of the boot with the Awakener orb. So then I had to harvest craft, move speed, ES, because it was a aura stacker, and then some suffix. I don't remember what I put. I think I failed and I put cold res accidentally and it was bricked. And I couldn't remove it because elemental ailment avoidance is cold, and I would brick my boot. Yeah. So then I sat on this boot with cold res because it didn't matter. We were already too OP. But now they just give this power. I'm telling you, skip 4 Maven orbs and an Awakener orb and all this crafting and the 2 mod boot, and it's all in just a slam, which you could have a fully crafted item and slam the prefix. Wow, that's sick. The only worry is obviously what are all of the veiled prefix mods you can hit. This doesn't even look correct because we know that the ailment is a prefix. Is it also a suffix here? No, it's not even here. That's so weird. Everything's not updated yet for all the stuff. Oh, this was a boot. Oh, wait. It might be there. I might have done it. This might be the final thing I wanted to look at. Because if they just list the veiled mods here. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's 45. What? But I saw 150. Hold up. I swear I saw 150 already. Give me a sec. I swear I saw 150. Okay. That's 41. Where does he get the extra? Oof. Oh, he has the shield thing too. Never mind. Wait, so... Haha. Okay. Wait. Okay, it's 45. Wait, you're missing 5. You're missing 5. You would still need... Okay, well, with that being off by 5, then even with that after, you would still need, like, crystal skin anointed or pathing to the arcane swiftness. But at least then it makes it so the crystal skin actually works, because with the current setup, I can't just anoint crystal skin, I'll be off by 5. So you actually need this extra avoid elemental ailment from the chestplate veil mod to get the extra, yeah, which is literally the minimum roll. The 35 is good enough because we have 30, and you don't have to roll it at all, which is actually sick. So it's the 25, 25, and then 35. So you'd be at 85 and then 15. Yep. Really cool. But I can't believe I messed up. So then the Veiled Chaos Orb is the same thing, actually. You could use a Veiled Chaos Orb to do it. You don't have to do it through the slam. But then the odds of hitting a chest plate, like, that's really good with a Veiled Chaos Orb, because you'd have to hit this mod, which we're seeing now is 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000. Okay, so it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and it's 2, so it's a 1 in 6 to hit this mod. So imagine 6 Veiled Chaos Orbs just to craft once, and then the amount of, like, life mods there are, and you want to hit a good life one, and you'd have to be crafting on a decent base. But yeah, like the waiting and the odds. Oh no, it's pretty fucked up. 6 tries. It gets really expensive. I wonder how much a Veiled Chaos Orb is, because I don't play trade, so I'm just curious. Veiled Chaos Orb, last final thing, because we're so focused on the veils and this elemental ailment immune thing. Holy shit, that's expensive. Yeah, so then also, we also pointed out that if you had a chest plate and you slam the veiled mod, I wonder if you could block it by having a crafted % life, or like having the hybrid life craft, because these are veiled mods you could craft. So I wonder if you can craft, if you had full suffixes, 2 prefixes, and you crafted one of these, would it block it? Because like, it wouldn't make sense that you could hit 2% increase max lives, right? That wouldn't make any sense. So you should be able to actually block it and increase your odds. And if you were to block, you would want to block like spell hits, block attack damage, the max life, the ES, the life as ES, or these ones, because they have higher weighting rather than the 1000s, less weighting. And then you'll increase your chances, so it'd be like a 1 in 5 instead of a 1 in 6. And it's still kind of bad though that you'd have to farm possibly 5 Aislings and have 5 chest plates to finally get your 1 chest plate. But I guess these other things aren't that bad. but when you really want this, there is another. Oh wait, no. Yeah, well, there's one more thing. Apparently, if you add a veiled mod with Aisling and you don't reveal it, so it's still the veil like weird text, you can remove it with the crafting bench because it counts as a craft mod thing still, but after that, like when you veil it, when you reveal it, you can't remove it anymore like that. So it's only if you mess up and add like a suffix when you actually wanted a prefix, or if you added a prefix but you really wanted a suffix, not when you like reveal it and it's not what you wanted, and it's so either way, I think this was a really informative video for people to know how to get 100% elemental ailment avoidance in their build in 2021 and 3.14, because they changed it, and veils were changed, and June was changed, betrayal, and all this, and I think it's really, really, really fucking cool. And I showed the way to get the shock and chill and ignite if you wanted to do that way instead of doing this avoidance of full elemental ailments. But full elemental ailment immunity helps for delirium, simulacrum. There's so many things that have those extra elemental ailment debuffs that aren't just shock, freeze, ignite. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope this helps you guys. I hope this helped anyone wondering how they were going to do it. Now, you don't need to be an elementalist for elemental ailment immunity. Obviously, as an elementalist, you were already elemental ailment immune, so you're good to go. But either way, I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys, so thank you guys for all that support. And thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon and the YouTube members today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!